Hello, welcome back to my channel Addition Skara. So today we'll be starting with the Cramer's rule of 3 by 3 matrix. Last class I have taught you Cramer's rule of 2 by 2 matrix, and today we'll learn the Cramer's rule of 3 by 3 matrix. So before starting, those who have not subscribed, please subscribe this channel. So let's start.
Now, Cramer's rule for the 3 by 3 matrix means we will be given a 3 by 3 equations, means 3 variables. We have a linear equation in 2 variables. Now we will be having a linear equation in 3 variables. That time how you will calculate the x, y, z solutions. Let us see equations. A1 x plus b1 y plus c1 z. Now here we have given the 3 variables x, y and z. A2x plus b2y plus c2z. A3x plus b3y plus c3z. Okay, these are the equations given to you all. Here is d1, d2 and d3. How you will write this equation in the matrix form? A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2 and C3. Write down x, y and z is equal to, what are the constants given to you all? d1, d2 and d3. Now same way we have to calculate determinants. Here you have given a 3 by 3 matrix. Now what is the total determinant? Total determinant will be determinant of this one. So how we will, in this case we have to, well, take a1, okay, but when you are writing a1, close your first row and first column. While writing a1, close first row and first column. After closing first row and first column, which are the b2, b3, c2 and c3 is remaining. So calculate the determinant of this. How you calculate determinant of this? b2 c3 minus b3 c2. Okay. Then second term, how will write second term? b1. Same way, when you are writing b1, close the b1 belongs which row, which this first row and second column. First row and second column, what is remaining now? A2, A3 and C2, C3. A2, C3 minus C2, A3. Okay. Then third, and remember the sign conventions here. First you have a positive, then minus, then plus. Now third will be plus C1. C1 will be, now which row C1 belongs to? first row, and which column C1 belongs to is third column. So what are the terms remaining now? A2 B3 and B2 A3. Now write down A2 B3 minus B2 A3. Okay, this is your determinant. This is your total determinant now. Okay, this is the determinant. After that, write down the determinant of x. What is the determinant of x now? What determinant of x? In place of x terms, we have to write coefficients. Constants. So write down here. What are the constants given here? D1, D2, D3, and remaining terms as it is: B1 C1, B2 C2, B3 C3. Then, and you have to calculate a d of x. How you will calculate? Same way how we are calculating this. First write d1, then close which row d1 belongs to and column which column d1 belongs to. So what will remain? B2 C3 minus B3 C2 minus second row is B1. So what are the terms? Close this part and this one. So what are the terms remaining? D2 C3 minus C2 D3, then plus C1. So D2 B3 minus B2 D3. Okay, you got it? How you have calculated dx? Same way. Now same way calculate determinant of y. So what will be determinant of y? First write down the matrix of y term. A1, A2, A3, and in place of y we have to write down D1, D2, D3, C1, C2, C3. Now this is your matrix. Now write down determinant of y. How you will write determinant of y? First is A1. Close this A1. So what are you got? D2 C3 C2 D3. D2 C3 minus C2 D3. This is your first, minus D1. What is D1 you got? A2 C3 C2 A3. A2 C3 minus C2 A3, and third one will be C1. What is C1? A2 D3 D2 A3. A2 D3 minus D2 A3. Now same way calculate determinant of z. So how you will calculate? Write down A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, and in place of z term you have to write constant, that is D1, D2 and D3. Now calculate determinant of z. A1, what you will get? B2 D3, B3 D2. b2 d3 minus d2 d3. Then second, d1 into a2 d3 a3 d2, a2 d3 minus d2 a3. Then last is d1 a2 b3 b2 a3, a2 b3 minus b2 a3. You got dz. Now final answer is, you have to find x. What is x now? Simply you have to calculate d of x upon d. Y will be determinant of y upon total determinant, and z will be determinant of z divided by total determinant. So these are 3 solutions you got.
Thank you for watching this video, and those who like this video please subscribe this channel. अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो प्लीज़ इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और शेयर कीजिए। अगला वीडियो बहुत जल्दी ही आएगा। प्लीज़ प्रैक्टिस कीजिए, मैथ्स प्रैक्टिस करते रहना है आपको, और मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में। तब तक के लिए बाय बाय एंड टेक केयर।